Hey guys, so my little video about the gravity hook really took off. As of now, there's 11.5 thousand views on it. There's a lot of questions, so I'm gonna back up. I just saw the ad for it on Facebook as one of those sponsored ads, and I saw the ad like everybody else, and I figured, hey, that looks like something that I could use to pick stuff up off of the ground, pick up trash, or if I drop things. Lacer is 17.1 hands, and I'm 5'4", and I have bad knees and ankles and whatever. Plus, if you saw how many pieces I picked up, like over 15 pieces of trash yesterday, and I mean, that's a lot to be getting on and off your horse. And I mean, there was a ton more trash. So, I was planning on getting a bigger bag so I can carry more trash, and that's going to be a lot more, mounts and dismounts. So anyways, plus, I mean, some of the stuff I was picking up is like little bits of trash. It was like, receipts and paper and candy wrappers and stuff like that. How many of us are really going to dismount to pick up a candy wrapper? But it does need to be picked up, right? So, I mean, and I'm not saying that anyone else has to use it. I was just sharing, my success that day, yesterday. So anyways, some people have requested that I do a video showing how it works, because some people don't even think that it's real, like I made it all up. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to show you how it works. And right now I'm going to show you my setup, okay? So I'll show you that first. So, I'm obviously on my horse, or maybe it's not obvious. And let's see, this is Lacer. All right, this is going to be a little clumsy because I'm doing this on my phone. But on my saddle, here, then I have this little bag up front, and then I have a little, this is just like a saddle strap, but I use it to hook up a whole bunch of different things on it. So there's a carabiner. The blue strap is for my hook. And so I just open up my bag in here, and here is the hook, okay? So because Lacer is so tall, my rope has to be, I think I measured it out at over 7 feet, and it's better to be generous than not. So you have room to play with and stuff like that. I did make, so the rope part to the hook, I did make it stiffer, and that does help with me controlling it. This is a thicker rope. I just got this rope from Home Depot, and this rope makes it so that I can actually turn it, so I can really position it better. Turn it this way or turn it this way, stuff like that. And how this works, not sure if this will be able to show you, but when it hits the ground, then the hook opens up. When you pull it up again, then the hook closes. That's all. It's very simple. And there are other YouTube videos of people using it, so you can see how that works, okay? So you see that's very, very simple design, and the only difference is that I have a super long rope here. So this is going to reach the ground from on top of my horse. Now you can either open things, you can either use the gravity and have this hook onto things, and this is only a 1.5 inch bite, or you can hook things onto this, so you can, grab things from the top like that, or you can let it drop down and then grab it when it lifts back up again. So in order for me to show you more, and I'm gonna do this, my friend's gonna help me. She's gonna record while I pick up different things from the ground, because the person has to be like far away, because we're so big and stuff. So, and then I'll have her walk close so you can see that whole thing. So we'll get this video out to you guys. All right, so I'll talk to you later. Show you how to use the gravity hook. I have my little pommel bag right up here, and here's the hook. There's all of this trash here. I'm just going to try to pick them all up. So here's my crop. guys, so sorry I had to cut the other video short because it's really hot out, and we just did a scavenger hunt. Lasser's really tired and he was starting to get cranky because he wanted to go home, and I'm like seriously tired too. But I'm on my super big mounting block, and I figured, you know, that can still simulate being on horseback. It's the same exact thing. All it is that when this hits the ground, then it opens up, and then when you pull it back up, then it closes. So if you drop it on something, it closes up, and then it'll just pick it up. So that concept is going to be the same no matter what distance you're at. The only difference is that the higher up you are, the more difficult it's going to be. Lasser's 17.1, so he's super tall, but a lot of other horses aren't that tall, so it's going to be okay. So you just drop this down, and keep in mind that I've only had this for like a day. Yesterday was when I got it, and I went on a ride, and I started using it. So I'm not very good at this at all. So don't take that, it's like you get better with practice. Sunglasses. A bottle. This bottle. Now this one, it's easier to hook it from the top hook. So you see how it hooks it from the top? So that's a big old Gatorade bottle. And this can is a little bit tricky because it doesn't quite hard to get it to open. The way that I was able to pick up the bottle, the can before, was by hooking it. But I'm not even sure how I did it before. But how the item is laying. If it's laying in sand, it's a lot easier because then this thing will actually sink into the sand and then come up with it. So how it's laying is going to be is going to determine a lot. Like if it's really buried in the bushes and I'm grabbing that stuff, I might be grabbing branches and bushes and stuff instead of the thing. If the thing's able to move around a lot, then that really matters too. So there's a lot of different factors that go into play, but you can see that it works for stuff. And actually at the scavenger hunt, people kept dropping stuff, and I was able to go and pick it up for them and stuff. So it's really good. Like I said, I'm not trying to sell anything. You get this on Amazon. I'm not affiliated with them at all or anything. I'm just showing you something that's pretty cool. All right, so hope that helps, and talk to you later. Bye, guys.